Hey, welcome back. Tom here, going over another review. This time it's going to be a buffalo wing sauce made by Hellfire Hot Sauce. Bam! All right, let's see how this is. This one is the baby buffalo. Been dying to try this. I pulled this out of the mystery box. All right, guys, let's get to it. Let's do stuff. Baby buffalo sauce from Hellfire. Cannot wait. Super excited about this one. All right, they've been advertising this one on Instagram and Facebook. I've been following it. Really super excited. Can't wait to do this review. And I put my reviews, these videos that you're watching now, I actually put them on their website as well, so everybody can jump in and see what I think of some hot sauces, just in case, you're thinking about wanting to, purchase some of their hot sauce, and you're a follower of mine, and think what I have to say actually means something. So you can check it out, and maybe why not, might buy something there. So the baby buffalo hot sauce. I've been wanting to do hot sauce reviews really from the beginning. Now, there's just a ton of just well-crafted hot sauces out there. I'm loving them, and well-crafted buffalo sauces. I love a buffalo sauce because I love buffalo wings, okay? They're great for, when you're watching a game, a football game, baseball game, hockey, or even just having a barbecue or just sitting outside with friends enjoying, a nice picnic or something. All right, definitely dump this on there. All right, let's get to it. Hellfire Baby Buffalo, all right? This smooth, flavorful buffalo sauce combines the tang of aged cayenne peppers with the richness of creamy real butter and a touch of honey. A perfect balance of heat, sweetness, and a mild kick makes it approachable for all palates, while the velvety texture enhances every bite. Ideal for wings, sandwiches, burgers, and dips. The sauce brings a classic buffalo flavor with a buttery, slightly sweet twist that's perfect for those who love flavor without intense heat. Heat rating 2 out of 10, they give this. A 2 out of 10. Okay, with that being said, you know what? We'll see. I might throw this on the Tommy Heat scale. We'll see what this has, where this falls on there. All right. It's got the ingredients are cayenne pepper sauce. So I'm assuming that's the base, just the cayenne pepper sauce. Okay. Which is made of basically water, vinegar, and salt. Okay. And then you got a cayenne pepper puree, which I really like the purees. I think that just adds like a nice texture, it's got little bits of pepper in there, which I love. I think that's the greatest thing in these well-crafted sauces, honestly. Really, they are so good. Really adds to them. Paprika, Cajun seasoning, garlic spices, no more paprika, oregano, red pepper, salt, onion, and black pepper. Okay, guys, so this is really not going to be high on the heat scale. Let's see if it's high on the flavor scale. The flavor scale. All right, let's dig in here. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the bottle. The bottle here, it's actually like a darker orange and kind of like a lighter brown. Take a look at that. And definitely shake it, guys. You see me shaking this. It does separate. I did notice that there was a separation, when I pulled this thing out of the box. So you definitely want to shake that up. Mix everything all together there. All right. Let's do it here. Be careful with knives, kids. Here we go. Ooh. Bam! Baby buffalo. Let's do it. Whoa, it popped. Yo, it popped.
I heard it.
Did you hear that? It popped. Ooh, oh, that smells delicious. I can smell the Cajun, I can actually smell the Cajun spices in here. I can smell the vinegar. And definitely like that cayenne pepper hot sauce smell that you normally have, with your, regular hot sauces that are mostly cayenne based. Ooh, that smells so good. All right, let's see how this thing pours. Huh, guys? Let's go. Okay. A little bit on the thinner side. On the thinner side. It looks like it's got some chunks in there, which I like. Yeah, I can see the black pepper in there. All right. Ooh. Okay, definitely taste the cayenne right off the bat. It has a slight buttery note to it. Definitely has the vinegar, which I love the vinegar, just so you know. That's delicious. It definitely has like the acidity of the vinegar that's in there. Cayenne vinegar right off the bat. The butter is definitely subtle. It's in there. I'm not really tasting much honey. Yeah, with the honey, I'm not really tasting much of the honey in there. But definitely the hot sauce that's in there. Definitely that base I'm tasting. Okay, with the slight butter in there. Very loose, okay? Not very thick, very loose, okay? Just so you know, that would be a great dipping sauce, okay? You could pour it over some wings as you're eating, everything like that. Or you could probably douse them in or shake them up in a bag. That is very good. That is very good. I would definitely try that on wings. Definitely not really hitting you with the heat. Okay, so they were right. I think for maybe on average, probably about 2 out of 10. For me, I'm not really getting any heat. Again, my tolerance is higher. Okay, for the Tommy heat scale, yeah, to me, I give that a 1. I'm just gonna sit there under the 2, only just because a 2 for me would be a little higher than what their scale would be. Especially maybe for someone that doesn't have a high tolerance. Okay. Do I recommend this? I do recommend this. Highly recommend this. If you're a fan of actually vinegar, if you like the taste of vinegar, everything like that, there you go. It's very strong with the vinegar. Okay, guys. Yeah, I really didn't feel much heat like in the mouth, anything like that. Not really salivating that much. Nothing really sitting back here. Yeah, definitely. You know what? You could use that on a like a cheesesteak. Maybe like a buffalo chicken cheesesteak or a regular cheesesteak. Kind of drizzle that across the top. Fried chicken. Goes along. Along the lines of like wings and things like that. Other than that, this is definitely a thumb up. I recommend this guy. Okay, this is the Hellfire hot sauce baby buffalo. Baby buffalo. Bam! Guys, thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got more content coming. I got obviously plenty of sauces coming. I still got to go over a lot of the ones that I purchased at the Philadelphia Hot Sauce Festival, which I cannot wait to go to next year. Super excited. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you guys next time. Tommy out. Bye, guys.